one thing that I'm still waiting to see if it comes back is festivals. Like,
no.
I know. Have you seen
the little the people in the little cherry picker kind of things, and they're
the
like all
cubbies?
spread out? Yeah.
Have you seen that?
No. For what?
Melissa's always up on top of everything that I look at.
Literally nothing better to do.
Wait, like
So they're like festivals of the future.
Yeah.
And they'll like.
They have little fenced off squares.
This is already going on, or this is
Has
where?
it really gone on? Or is it just kind of I thought it was like a prototype?
No, maybe that was in Europe. You've been to Burning Man, right?
I did go to Burning Man. That is true.
Oh,
what was that?
That is like my dream.
So it was crazy. I was 19.
Okay,
and
so this was a while ago.
It was a long time ago. This was in 2010. And my roommate, I had moved to Sacramento on a whim with one of my best friends. And her boyfriend had gone to...
Where'd you live in Sacramento?
So I lived right next to American River College for a second. And then I lived in Midtown on 18th and N Street.
Oh, so you kind of know the area then.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew. Wait, did I know this?
I feel like we've talked about it
like
briefly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I lived there for 2 years.
Because I was in Sacramento for most of my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you said you live on the outskirts, so like...
In Roseville, Rockland.
By the mall?
So like inward.
By the Roseville Mall?
I mean, near it.
That's like all I know. That's the only thing I know about Roseville.
Sure, there's the Roseville Galleria. The next city over on the freeway was Rockland. And then there were the side cities, so like Granite Bay, Lincoln, and whatever was all around. But like in town. So like I know where your college was, and I know
that wasn't my college. I just lived there. I didn't go to college.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you were near it. Sorry.
Yeah, we lived like literally right down the street. My roommates went, but they had gone to Burning Man the year before. I'd never even been camping in my life, and this is like
just camping in
never
general?
been camping in my life.
Oh my goodness!
And this is extreme. Camping for like an entire week, and it's like super super hot during the day with like crazy dust storms, and then it's really cold at night.
Yeah,
and more often than not, you're not wearing a lot of clothes.
Yeah,
so you can walk around naked if you want the whole time.
I'm down.
A lot of people do it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I didn't have the money to go. They were gonna go, and I had gone to. I was like, oh, I'll just stay home. But I went to the casino with a friend of mine, and I won $800. So I was like, tickets were really cheap back then. I think they're like $1,000 now, but there was like $300 for the whole week. So yeah, at that time.
I mean, that's when Coachella was like $150 or something.
So I was like, hell yeah, like I'll buy a bike with this money, and then we'll you need a bike.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The whole thing I think is like 7 miles wide, but it's in a half circle, and it's shaped like they set it up. It's set up like a clock, so it'll go like 12 o'clock, 12:30, 1, and then it goes outwards with like letters. So where you would camp, so you'd be like, I'm at like 12:30, and the theme when I went was Metropolis, so it was like Amsterdam, Berlin, like Cairo.
Oh, that's cool.
So it'd be like, I'm at like 12:30 in Berlin, and people would know exactly where to find you, which was really neat.
That's so cool.
But it's so big, and there's so much stuff. There's literally no way you could see all of the art or what was going on there in that time frame. It's
really?
insane.
Unless
yeah.
Even with a week?
Even with a week. It's so big. There's no way. And they have these massive installations that are like, people come out months in advance to make them.
Yeah.
And they just build them in the middle of the desert, and they'll be like these crazy flamethrowers and these like giant like robots, and it's insane. And you're not allowed to like drive regular cars.
Yeah.
They have like, it's called the DMV. It's like the Department of Mutant Vehicles. So you make these art cars, and they're like pirate ships or like animals or like really crazy things that probably shoot flames as well. And you can just hop on one and just float away somewhere.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
crazy.
how do you even get tickets?
I mean, I think you just get them online.
Oh, really? Yeah. I just feel like they sell out so fast now that it's
they do. I guess it wasn't that, but it's for when I went. Somebody told me, I could be completely wrong, but it's for like 1 week. It's like the 4th or 5th largest populated city in Nevada because there's like 80,000 people.
Yeah.
So it's huge.
Yeah.
And there's so many people.
Oh my gosh. I would literally give like my leg to go.
I think everybody should go at least once.
Yeah.
We want to experience it. I heard you have to like mentally prepare for it.
You do, and you need to go with like people that have a good camp set up. Like we went with my roommate's friends that were like festival kids that set up. They had all these couches and hammocks and like brought all of this alcohol and food and drugs, and so it was a really great time.
Were you not sober back then?
No, I had just gotten out of rehab. Okay. So I was like, I'm going to go, but I'm like not going to do anything. I got out of rehab in July of that year. And then Burning Man was a month later at the end of August. And I went with my friends. And this kid was going around with like a dropper with acid, and he was putting it in everyone's mouth. And he like came to me, and I was like, "No, I'm like good." And he's like, "I'm gonna let you know that everybody here has taken it, so you can either join us or watch us." I was like, "All right," like, and that just set me off for the whole thing.